Hey, Principal Ross.
Hi.
You were telling me about the phone call you just had. What happened?
Well, I just got off the phone with Vince. Vince is our architect from Insight Architects, and it's exciting stuff because now that the sale paperwork is complete and they're doing the what do they call it, the due diligence. Schoolhouse contacted Vince's company to, hey, let's start designing the building. Of course, that's when they contacted me to get my input and ideas, and it was really cool. So we started talking about a lot of different things, number of students, size of the building, things we need, So when and Vince has been building, he builds a lot of schools, so we bounce ideas off each other. So
You said you were first talking about doing it by grade.
yes. So initially I was thinking, well, regular high school, let's do it by grades, and then we got talking more about it. And Vince said, well, tell me more about your the config, what your school offerings are going to be, So and that's what led us into designing the schools by zone. So if you could picture in your head, you walk into the building and what do you see? Well, there's like three wings. So let's say, one wing, let's just say the left wing, that's the skilled trades and automotive service area. So, although we're not going to have a straight up gym our first year, but we talked about taking a large room and initially you're putting as a shell for an automotive garage, so to have like the 2 or 3 bay doors or whatever, and then so the shell is there to build out as our own automotive service place, but then use it as a multi-purpose room where we could do indoor PE and all that. And then there'll be classrooms and collaboration space on that wing. And then let's say maybe the center wing will be we talked about the skilled services. So that's like the cosmetology and the culinary arts. So Vince and I kind of talked about, well, we can build a room that would be the studio. I guess that's the right term, the studio for cosmetology, with the chairs and the mirrors and all that. But then, although we may not have a cafeteria starting out, we're talking about maybe a warming kitchen. And I gave him my ideas. What I was really hoping for a commercial kitchen so that we can, not only offer breakfast and lunch, but as a training tool for our students. And I said also, it could also be a way to help bring in some revenue to the school. What do you mean by that? I said, well, if we have a commercial kitchen and then like a restaurant designed around it, so where there's parking spaces, so like, after school or on the weekends, there could be, he said, you mean like a cafe, coffee? I said, exactly. So he said, okay. And in his mind, he thinks, okay, so if you could picture that, we'd have something like that. And then the third wing is going to be our computer science and IT wing. And that's, just what it is. I mean, computer labs and all that, still excited about it, but it's like the other ones are really, really excited, but we'd have computer labs and robotics things and, all the stuff that, computer geeks and IT people really love. So, yeah, so that's what we're talking about. So we hung up and he said he's going to do his drawings, and then in a few weeks we'll get back together and get some more input on the design. But it's really exciting and really cool to talk about something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're setting it up very much as a different way than a traditional school.
Absolutely. It's going to be really cool. So.
All right. So we do have some people checking in.
Okay.
Just before we sign off here, let's talk about upcoming events, and people can talk with you some more about stuff.
Well, Saturday is our upcoming event. We're going to be at Chestnut Park in Indian Trail. So hopefully all our friends in Indian Trail and the Piedmont area and all over that way will stop by and talk to us, because we'll have an information table there, and we'll be there like from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Because it's a whole day event. I'll be there at the end. I'll be picking up the slack from 5 to 7. Me and another board member, Penny Wellman. But we'll be there to answer your questions. And if you take a selfie or something with us, you can win a pen. I know it's a pen, but it's a great pen. It's a nice pen, and we have a bunch of them. So we need to get it. So if you take pictures with any of us or the board members, and you like us, and then. What was the other thing you said they had to do?
They'll check in.
And check in,
yes.
And then you get a pen.
And your daughter is going to be there to help people do that.
Exactly.
If they're newer to Facebook or
that's
haven't
exactly right.
checked in on Facebook before.
That's right.
So, yeah. All right. Well, that's super exciting stuff.
It is. Cool.
We will save this video to Facebook so that people can go back and hear the full conversation.
Cool.
Until then.
Next time. See you Saturday. Bye.